couch, like a console table. That's where you guys are right now. So I'm like, my ass is about to fall off the back of the couch, if that makes sense. I turned the fire on and I put my fake candles on. I also have a real candle up there that I didn't light. That's from Aldi. It's like cranberry, holiday berry, holiday something, I don't know. And then those little balls, I get those out. It's a garland. And I get those out. It's in my Christmas basket. So this is like my Christmas mantle stuff. There's not much space because there's the TV taking up like most of the mantle, so only like really thin things can go on there. So like that deer is only like that wide, those deer. And then I got those, like that tree, that tree, and the one on the end over here, those are the same. I got those at the Target dollar spot for like $3 a piece. And then the one, that like big fluffy one on that side, and this fluffy one on this side, I found it, I think like Home Goods or TJ Maxx or something, but the base is tiny enough to like get up there, plus the edges have a little more room because the TV is not all the way to the edge, if that makes sense. And then I got my fire going. When we moved in, this was like oak, and I think that was black, but yeah, that was oak. So like the first thing we did when we moved in here was paint that. And then this room used to be like a cream, like a butter cream. It just was not me. See, it's like 5 a.m. I still have my big bags under my eyes. So this room used to be cream, and now it's like gray. And then the rest of the like wall that sticks out for the fireplace is it's another gray called Anonymous. That gray was called, oh God, I cannot think of what that gray was called. I should know that, right? Because we need touch up. Hopefully my fiance knows, but he never knows more than me. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Anyways, I'm going to just tap on a few things, mainly my phone case collection, and we can talk about being neurodivergent at Christmas time. Challenge. It's a big challenge. You guys have all seen my regular, everyday case that I've been rocking for months and months. And then this has like a little sticky thing on the back, so if I ever need to stick it on something to record, then I got like a 3-pack of these for $10 on Amazon. So I like it. It's just a neutral, spotted. It goes with anything. So, being neurodivergent at Christmas time. I'm going through hell anyways because my normal medication that I'm on, it really just did not work anymore, and I've been on that for most of my adult life. And for all of me knowing I'm neurodivergent, I've been on that med. And it just is like a daily SSRI to kind of keep me a little more even than like less meltdowns and stuff. So I'm in the middle of a med switch, and also just in the middle of trying to unmask, which is just where it's like I'm not gonna pretend things aren't bothering me, or pretend I don't need what I need when I'm going through something. Kind of unmasking is broader than that, but it's my focus area right now. And so I'm trying to decide what I can do and what I can't do this Christmas, and what I've never been able to do. So like, I've never wrapped presents. I just do not want that mess. I cannot handle that mess, that cutting, the paper, the garbage, I can't do it. So I've always used gift bags. and that's nice because you can reuse the gift bags. This year my mom sent all her Christmas presents because she lives in Colorado. So she sent, this is my Valentine's Day case. You guys might remember it. She sent all the gifts here. And I'm like, am I supposed to wrap these for everybody else? Because not wrapping is my thing. I don't know, she just landed in town. Yesterday she had to come in early because of the storm. So she is at a hotel, a nearby hotel. So I don't know, maybe I'll just dump off all the gifts at her hotel and be like, good luck, ma'am. And some of the stuff's too big to wrap anyways because she got my big kids air fryers and those are huge. So they're just gonna have to pull up to the garage and load them in their car. Also, Christmas is at my grandma's and it's small there. I don't like having events at my house, and I also don't like going to events at other people's houses. My kind of party is one-on-one. Pretty much like a coffee date, a 1 hour visit to my home, just you. Like that's my party. That's my peak socialization. So we went to my grandma's for Thanksgiving, and my toddler, it's very small there, and not only is it small, but she had like extra tables in the living room, so there really was no room like to walk or anything. And it's nice and it's super cute, but it is small. It's like perfect for her. But to have us over there was hard. And the baby was just like going bonkers. He had just woke up from a nap, and that kid, when he wakes up from a nap, it takes an hour for him to get like not grumpy. So we were going through it. Thank God, like my fiance was off that day, so it was me, him, and my teenager, and that still wasn't enough. So it's like to know that in a few days I might have to go through that again. And then I put on the messenger, like our group message. I was like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I can do it. Like, I'm right here, 20 minutes away from my grandma's, so could you guys stop here and we'll do presents here? But also, I know my grandma's getting older, so I do want to see her, and I want to see most of my family together. It'll be at that time, like the time that she wants us there, it will be me, my fiance, my teenager, my toddler, and then it will be my grandma, possibly her sister, because she's really close with one of her sisters, and my mom, her husband, my daughter, her daughter, possibly her boyfriend, my brother, his wife, and my godson, Cameron. And then my other brother, my sister, and her husband could not make it in town because of the storm. She's from LA. My other brother, the brother with my godson, he's in Chicagoland, by where I, lived most of my life and where I still work, so I do get to see them a lot. But my other brother is coming in from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So I love it when my family that comes in from warm areas has to face the bitter cold. I'm like, yeah, you got out, but it just makes it that much worse when you come back. Hope you have a coat. They're brats anyways. So, I mean, that's from like 4 p.m. to 5-ish will just be us. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go and do what I can. And if that's 25 minutes, then that's 25 minutes. But we have to eat. And then you're like taking your dishes around, and if there's no room in a small kitchen, a small living room, it's so hard. noise level too. And having three toddlers in a small area. I mean, even in a big area, like we do story time. We go to story time and it's just a room full of toddlers listening to a story. Like, you will put yourself through your own hell for your kid, right? Because, like, by the time I leave, I'm like, help. Like, oh, my whole body hurts. The best way I can describe neurodivergence to people that have no idea, and like, not sciencey or anything, like, it's not a disease. You're just wired a little bit differently, and in a perfect world that would be fine, because you just go about your business. You can still do like whatever, but it has to be like in a comfortable mindset, kind of. So bright lights, fluorescent lights will kill you. Like, you're like a gremlin or a gizmo, you know, like, no bright light, no bright light. Certain fabrics will just irritate your soul. I could not wear anything with tags. I will like rip that. If I didn't cut it properly, I'll just rip it out. And cutting a tag properly off is a lot harder than you think when you actually need it gone. Like, some people just cut the tag and they just leave the seam in there. No, you have to like undo the seam and get it like flat, no seam, no nothing. So there's noises, there's light, food, like a lot of neurodivergence. That's not one of mine, but I have like food things where like certain textures are just a total no-go. This case is still in, I would say, like, noises and fabrics are probably my worst. So if you can imagine the worst noise, like, this is neurotypical people have this too, where like the worst noise to them might be nails on a chalkboard, right? So sometimes neurotypicals have the tendency to be like, oh, I have that too, I guess we're all neurodivergent. No. Neurodivergent is when, say, nails on a chalkboard is somebody's trigger, like the regular typical person. Like, I can't stand nails on a chalkboard. It makes me want to scream. It makes me want to cry. It makes me want to punch the wall. Well, when you're neurodivergent, a lot of things give you that feeling. So you're basically dominated by your neurological system freaking out at everything. There is like a delivery truck idling a few houses down. I can hear it and I can feel I was a parentified child, and what that means is my mom and my stepdad made me babysit their kids for like 40 hours a week for years on end with no pay. I keep them in this plasticky clear case. I love when before I watched voice talking ASMR, this was my favorite trigger. Like, I call it PVC, plasticky cases. Another tangent. I just remembered yesterday, and I had to text my teenager. I was like, hey, do you remember when your favorite color was clear? And she said, yeah. So for about like 2 years, her favorite color was clear. She's also neurodivergent. Okay. So this was her favorite color when she was small, which is cute. So of my kids, I'm pretty sure all of them have it. Both my daughters are diagnosed, medicated from pretty early on. I think I missed it with my son, my bad, but it's so evident now, like, and he won't address it. What do? You can't do anything. Like, look, bud, we all have it, and like, you need to be able to function. Just go start, like, you're still young, go start the process. Whatever you can to make your grown kids do anything. So, where was it? Oh, Christmas resentments. So, I was a parentified child, which is why I also did not get diagnosed. My parents did not give a damn about me. I was just a live-in nanny and house cleaner. I was not a human. So I have so many resentments, and my brother got diagnosed early because he was allowed to be himself. He was allowed to be bad. And a lot of times with boys, it's their behavior, like, oh, he's being a little terror a lot, so let's go see what's going on. With girls, it's in the head more. So, like, boys have a lot of more, like, hyperness when they have neurodivergence and, like, outwardly acting like they'll let you know when they don't like something. Girls are more like, it's in their head. The chaos, the train station is in their head, and they don't really show it with behaviors as much. So my brother got diagnosed very young, and I didn't get diagnosed until adulthood. because you hate kids. She only liked me when I was little because I was by myself, but as a group, hated kids. She went through like that. Most of my cousins, that's all they remember. So they would we'd get, like, we lived in Chicagoland, and we'd have to come out to Iowa to see my grandma. And so we'd have to go through all this crazy, like, getting everybody ready, packing bags, and sometimes it would be like a one-day trip. You're going out and you're coming back, and sometimes we would stay overnight somewhere. But here's another kicker. Obviously, if you have two parentified parents, you probably have a narcissist in the house, right? So my stepdad was like the narcissist, and my mom was like the classic enabler, if that's what you call it. The code, I don't know what you call it. Like, she just let him be a man child. It was so ridiculous. Like, oh no, my 30-year-old, 40-year-old husband can't do things, but my 12-year-old daughter can. She'll handle it. So, she would take us out there, and because when you are with a narcissist, every holiday has to be a fight. So they'd be fighting all morning, and they would fight and make the car ride uncomfortable. And then if I had anything, like if I breathed funny, I would be in trouble because they were like already at their wits' end and terrible. And I'm in the back of the van managing all three of their kids too, you know, while they get to sit up there and fight, argue, be dickheads. So we would get down here to Iowa, and they would basically, my grandma's spare room had like a bed, a rug, and like it was decorated, you know, it was a cute room, but that would be like the kids' room. So they would like go shut the kids, including me and their three kids, in the back room, and like we weren't allowed to come out. And then I also feel like betrayed by my grandma, because like, what the hell is this? What the hell kind of setup is this? So we'd be able to come out, like, okay, the food's ready, you guys come out. But if like one of the little kids needed something from out there, or needed my mom or something, it would be like, oh my god, why are you out here? You guys get back. So I'm like, it's so hard now because me and my mom are okay now. I guess she's kind of sorry, right? We have a different relationship. That kid and me, and that teenager and me, will always have a problem with those people. Probably hate. But okay, now me as an adult, my mom as an adult, we're cool. And that took a while. And me and my grandma, like, I see my grandma a few times a month because we live in the same town. And so we're close. But it's hard. It is so hard to get over that stuff and to give people, all of you, when they haven't made amends, you know. I guess like my mom has, because she's a good grandma, and I gave her the opportunity to be a good grandma. But then I have moments where I'm like, look, I watched 3 of your kids for like 6-7 years, because I left at 15, of course. So they started having kids when I was 6. I had to be pretty much grown by 8, which is when, and then at 9, 10 they had more kids. So I did that from, let's just say, from 10 to almost 16. I watched those kids for probably 40, 50 hours a week. I would get home from school. My mom would leave for work, and my stepdad, like I said, he was a baby, so he would play his hobbies, like network marketing, or guns, whatever it may be. Like, that was his nighttime work. Okay, so he would just be in his bedroom with his door shut working. And if he did ever attempt to watch his kids, he would like call me out of my room for everything. Like, oh, they need a diaper change. Oh, they need a bottle made. Like, it was so ridiculous. And he's going through hell right now. He's going through hell. Like, his body is ravaged. He was a bodybuilder also. He's had a million surgeries, and he's been in the emergency room with anxiety like every other week for the last because you were a dick. And I wish I could have done this with my real dad who passed too. Although he was a narcissist. He never had this anxiety issues. He never got humbled, even through cancer. Like, look, you were a dick. Maybe that's haunting you. But bottom line is, you cannot be bogging down our emergency room systems and texting your family every 2 weeks that you don't know what's going on. Like, we think you might be dying, but it's anxiety. Go handle your anxiety. Go talk to somebody and start medication. Not to mention your wife, who has 3 teenagers, because they're not his, but she has 3 teenagers, is already like going through it with the teenagers, and you think it's okay to not manage your health so that she has to follow you to the emergency room every 2 weeks, and you guys have to sit there for overnight. Because when you have a lot of health issues and you go to the emergency room, they have to check everything. So, like, because he is ravaged and he has all these like heart conditions, back conditions, bone conditions, whatever, they have to do like a really thorough check every time. So it's usually in there overnight, and then they say, okay, this was essentially anxiety, go home, and they just like put a band-aid on. They probably give him some kind of one-time pill, like, all right, see ya, and he's like, oh, I feel better, and then boom, crash. Like, stop it, grow the hell up, man up. That's what I had to do. Anyways, I do love these people now, so I will try to be nice at Christmas time. And that was my neurodivergent, parentified, kind of a downer Christmas tapping video. I will see if you're still there. The housekeeping I didn't do. If you're still there, please try to check and see if you're subscribed. If you're not, consider doing so. Hit the like, leave a comment, even if it's just a hello, as long as it's something nice. And as always, I will link my tip jars in the description. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of your evening.